Okay, guys. Viking is here again, and yeah, of course, I'm gonna comment about the games, the football games, because it's amazing. The Norwegians are actually not only back in the games, but we were basically never there. We were never there before, so that's how it is, guys. Mm, now we have in Norway as of now an amazing team, which are like never before. We never before had them in Norway, and of course, you know, I like the guy, the big guy with the blonde hair. He's like almost 2 meters tall, and he's from right in my area. He comes from right where I'm sitting now. He is from this area. So, hold on. Yeah, hey, Becky. Yeah, Mr. Somebody is there. Okay, now I'm just choking out my Viking fantasy about the football, but actually, I don't know anything about football. But let's see, Mr. Somebody. Hey, what do you think about the football, Mr. Somebody? Uh, the Viking is here. Now, I want to say, I'm I'm super excited about what is going on, what my Viking fellows are doing. Yeah, But then again, Holland. They say Holland. No, no. Hallall is Holland. Okay, I'm trying to teach you guys how to say Holland. Okay, not Holland. No. In Norway, we have actually the A with the circle above is O. Okay, so if you really want to be honest about us Vikings, why don't you take that one? Take that as an advice because we like you to say it properly, so it's Holland, okay? And it's like the O, where the circle is okay, so Sörbe, and Holland, okay. So now I'm here, and then, okay, I'm open for suggestions. Mr. Somebody says, hi. Hey, Viking. Hey. You're even writing it in Norwegian. Mr. Somebody, yeah. Jag bor i Norge. Nej, jag jobbar inte i Norge. I don't work in Norway. I'm just living in Norway. Yeah. I'm working little bit in Norway, but don't tell anybody. Mm. It's amazing, guys. We are. I am in Norway in midsummer. I love this time. Norway is like the most beautiful place you can be as of now in June, late June, July. Is there like we have the midnight sun up north? We have the midnight sun up north. Midnight sun. Did you catch it? Then we have almost midnight sun in south of Norway. I was living up north of Norway before, so we have the midnight sun, guys. Now here we don't have it, but it's like Yeah, yeah. I had to move out from the barn, totally out from the barn. So that's the point. I'm very confused here now because uh, all my stuff is like here and there and everywhere. It's like just thrown around in the. But I rented the garage from my cousin now, so so I'm able to have some structure finally. Okay, Mr. Somebody, and then all you guys, you must understand. Now is now is it's midday here, midday. But what most of you don't understand is it's gonna be as light and as sunny as it is midday. It wanna be like 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. Okay, so in this part of Norway we have almost midnight sun. We don't have a summer. We have winter. Everything is there. So Mr. Summers is much cooler than the Philippines. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Norway is amazing. You cannot find something more amazing than Norway. We have winter, spring, summer, and fall. All you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. So yeah, Mrs. Summer, Norway is amazing, amazing. It's like freaking amazing, freaking amazing. With winter, spring, summer, and fall. Okay, so here the summer is short and hefty. Then the autumn comes, and then the winter is long. It's like fucking dead black for 3 months, and then spring is coming. So if you think that is cool, it's cool. It's cool. Okay. And yeah, think about your son of Filipino. No, I'm sure you miss the Philippines. No, I actually do not. If I'm here in Norway in the summertime when the weather is hot, I don't miss the Philippines at all. I'm honest with you. This is the best place to be in the world. Is in Norway in the summertime when the weather is fine. so, mm. But I miss my wife. Yeah, of course. That's it. But I don't miss the Philippines. Okay, Mr. Somebody. Just you know, now I have my swimming feet, I have my snorkel, everything is there ready for me. I want to dive, I want to make some diving, I want to make some snorkeling there. Oh, that is my content. Oh, we can fishing, we can this is amazing. Norway is the best country in the world in the summertime. Okay, so, yeah, irritated. And yeah, if I had the money, I would invite them. Okay, I'm sure they want to come. So it's actually about money and politics and that kind of stuff. Okay, but my dream is to have my son here, and I will teach him how to fish with a rod and from the boat how to catch the big fish there. So that's my dream, guys. That's my dream. As of now, they're all in the Philippines. I don't have the money. If I had the money, they would be here with me. Okay, so just telling you about my dream is to bring them here in the summertime and to enjoy a beautiful Norway. Norway is like heaven. I mean, I think Norway is like the most beautiful country in the world. Norway, amazing, yeah, with the fjords, the mountains, the oh my God, the midnight sun, and in the winter you have the aurora, the lights that are frightening you and scaring you. I know that it's scaring me. Oh, what the lights in midnight? Oh my God! So, Mr. Somebody, have you been to Norway? Ja, hvis du er så gjerne noen flere mål, så kan du få mer penger. Amen. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy, guy. Yeah, I have to restore some motorcycle and then get more gas. So no, of course. You see, for me, I love this country of mine, Norway. We have 4 seasons, amazing seasons, and it's just fantastic, you know. Now we are in the midsummer. We have midnight sun in north. In the north of Norway, we have midnight sun. Even here, the sun is not going down until 10 p.m. You understand, and rising again at 4 a.m. So it's wow. Mm. Oh, you have never been to Norway? If you have never been to Norway, okay, if you're not saved, if you're not born again, if you're not a Christian, you have to come here to Norway before you die. Because this is heaven. Yeah, we boys are, yeah. So you can go to Alaska. I think Alaska. Just go to Alaska. It's the same principle as Norway, you know. It's how am I gonna say, if you live in Norway, when you come from the Philippines, or you get a shock, you get a very big shock. Because in the summertime, there's always it's non-stop light in the night. But in the winter, it's like a never-ending winter. It's so dark, it's so depressing, and it's so cold. Okay, so we Norwegians are the Vikings, you know. That's why I call my channel Viking Road, huh? Uh, Viking means somebody who's bad, who's traveling, who's robbing, and so forth. So I'm not that kind of person who's bad and robbing, but I like the notion of the Vikings because they were very clever. They traveled all over the world. You know, the Vikings came to America before 500 years before Columbus. You understand? So, and we were traveling all over. I mean, if you don't want to trade with us, we're gonna fucking kill you. But if you want to trade, we will be your friend. That's how the Viking. So don't make an enemy with a Viking. Levekostnaden, you know, I can't even live in this country, but yeah, so it's too crazy. And why? Don't get me into those politics, except that I want to say that yeah, we were born to freedom and we were taxed to death. That is the thing of Norway. Okay? But if you come here for a holiday, you see, up to you. Just bring a tent, bring a bicycle, bring a hook and dagger for fishing, and you can actually survive here if you don't go to a shop, if you don't go to a mini bank. Just go ahead and try to survive. But it will be hard, but you can survive. But this country is for the richest people in the world. And I'm not among them. So I agree. This country is actually not for me. In the summertime when the weather is fun. Guys, the Viking is in Viking land, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud to be in my father's land. Norge har gode sosiale tjenester, gode pensjoner. Yeah. Mrs. Summer said, Norway has good social services, good pension. Yes, because we pay for it. Well, what about all the hundreds of thousands of bastards who come to my country and don't pay for it, but they are actually taking out, they're destroying our welfare state. They are destroying our welfare state. Okay. It's not only in Norway, it's happening all over the world. So you think that Norway is gonna Norway is run by fucking socialists who love to give the money to all the foreigners. Oh yeah, come on. We give you free housing. We give what happened to the rent? I cannot afford the rent because the government is paying the rent for all of our and the food. You see, so this is happening all over the world, and it's happening in Norway. Okay, so if we didn't have all these fucking illegal immigrants who are lying and taking, stealing from us and raping our kids, raping our daughters, and it's happening all over. Then our world, our country would be nice, but our world is destroyed. Yeah, I have my pension, but it's so little. My pension is so little when I'm like a loser. That's why I cannot live in Norway. I paid money into that system. My parents paid money into that system. I got so sick I cannot work, and so I'm really a loser. I'm a loser here. I have a pension, but what am I going to do with that pension? Ah, I can live in a tent and go fishing, and that's how you can have a life with my pension. It's nothing. That's why I like to live in the Philippines and Thailand. Because my pension here, I am like, I'm less, my pension is less than a beggar. I'm on a level of a beggar. That's why I'm, yeah. But I'm blessed because I have family, I have friends here, you see. So I can handle, but Don't get me started. Mm. My pension is 1,900 US dollars. That's what I get. For me here, it's like, okay, that's just the rent and the shoes and some diesel for my car. It's really. Now I'm not complaining, because I don't like to stay in the country. I mean, I love to stay in the country. I wish I was able to work. Yeah, I wish I was able to work. But this country has become a nightmare when it comes to costs. So, Mr. Somebody, don't talk about euros. I have $1,900 a month. That is my pay, which is amazing. Yeah, amazing. If I live in the Philippines or in Thailand, yeah. But if I was not sick and was able to work, I would have like three times that amount. You see. Yeah, so per year it's like 300,000. So, but it sounds good, but but I'm blessed because I was actually born in Cameroon, Africa. Okay, so I'm here in Norway, but I will tell you the system here broke me. The system here broke me. That's why I got sick. So I'm not. I lost my mood for life. And if you're in Norway like me, I'm a loser.